Alright. Hello. More Yatagarasu it is! What's a Void Boys for the 19th time? You should just be Sonic Wave every day at this point. Just do like a daily challenge. That's all you have to say, alright. Well, good night, Void Boys. Alright, well, we're back on Yata after the new update in Geometry Dash. So I'm not going to be using click between steps, but I always click on steps just because I don't want the level to feel different at all. Even though new update is hype, and it is hype that we got CBF. Oh, what's up, Mist and Z Cured 0GD? I still don't know how to say your name, but welcome. 2.281 is out now, but yeah, I just saw an update, like a little update for the game. Like, what did that even do? Like, what was the point of that? What does it do? I literally just downloaded it. Watch me beat Sonic Wave for the 19th time. Nice. Alright, well, no star resistance switching for me, unfortunately. So that's gonna be weird to practice. I'm just gonna start with like practice mode, I guess. I don't really know what else to do. I also can't have my usual menu music because I use Jukebox for that. And I just have a completely white wave trail. Isn't that lame? That's pretty lame, if you ask me. Well, anyways, yeah. This is just how I have to warm up. Fix CBF? Oh, really? That'd be cool. Yeah, because I heard something was wrong with it. Anyway, so long. Alright. Well, bye-bye. Go to bed, yes. And do get some rest, Void Boys. So I guess I'll just go like part by part here in practice mode. Alright. Why'd that click feel like that? Yeah, so I still should definitely use star positions though. Look, I don't get why RobTop can't just add in-game star position switcher. I wouldn't even have like much of a problem with the Geo being broken if we just had that. I already miss it. Can't go a day without mods. So this, we have to practice the natural way. What did you eat yesterday? That is a very specific question. Would you like to know for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or all? Or I don't really do breakfast. I more do lunch, dinner, and then nighttime snack. Which one do you want to know? Okay. My computer stand is kind of unstable right now. Let me fix this a little. Alright, I think that should be better. My computer is kind of like wobbling. Yo, what's up, Ishwar? Welcome back. I'm not using CPF yet because I heard it was like a little bit broken and haven't played Yada on that, so might have to. That might be extra adapting, which I don't want to do right now. Rip Geode, yeah, Adobe Video Day. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad some of y'all are enjoying it. All you stupid. What do you mean? Why are you being so mean? Update pretty fast. Hopefully 2.28 version will be out soon. Oh yeah, that'd be good. WM, guy, yes. Mr. Amethyst. Yeah, I'm just using click on steps, but once World Top fixed the little CVF thing, unless he just did in like that mini update, which he probably did actually. And after Yada, I'll start using it because it's time. I don't think it's gonna really do anything though, because the levels I beat aren't hard enough. Oh my goodness, I just want my starters and switching. That's all I want. Okay, wait, why can't I do this click? Alright, there we go. Back into creating and making a new level. Yes. That will be cool. What you eat yesterday? All meals, everything. Okay. I'm not gonna try to explain what I have, because like the things I eat aren't really general food. Like I eat this thing a lot that I call beef snacks, which is like, it's a complicated recipe. I can't just explain all of it, but I guess the main thing is I had chicken for dinner. And some other thing, I don't remember what it was called. And ice cream. Had that too. Oh, Bloodlust 22, nice. Mr. Star Pause, yes, I know. The end of Yacht is, it is, yes it is. Learn to play GD on Wii, but even if you could, there's no point. You're glorious. Yeah, it's kind of true. But man, it was a bit of an inconvenient time. I wish I beat Yada before. Now I got to beat Yada without star positions. The end of Yada is it is, yes. Hello, spoon. Imagine if you died the last click. I actually do know somebody who did that. Oh, what's up, Excessity? Welcome back. Eats a beef snacks. What a baby. No, you're okay. I don't know if that's like a thing, but like, it's this thing that my mom made up that me and my brother started to eat a lot. It is dried beef with coconut butter, maple syrup, and salt. In a bowl. It can be good, it can be bad, depends on the dried beef. Oh, and coconut oil, I forgot about that. I really don't know what to be practicing here, actually. What's up? It's Soro. I have to do practice mode. Baby, only babies eat that. Really. That's unfortunate. What was the first top on that frame perf? That's a good question. Probably Sakup and Hell. Wait, no. I think Michigan's UFO is a frame perfect in Bloodbath. So I'm pretty sure it's that. Yeah, what do we even play today? Like, man, life is so hard without Geode. Oh, life sucks without Geode. I don't know how I'm doing this. I don't think I can do this, guys. I think I might just have to end stream. I can't do it. I'm just kidding, but this is I do not know how I'm gonna practice today. Cause like I was using smart star positions, so like all the star positions in the copy, I'm gonna have to like disable them and then like edit them, and oh my goodness. I bet he wants beef snacks, improves his immune system. That does not do that, I believe, unfortunately. You never heard of that? Heard of what? Did you watch the wall? Oh no, I forgot about that. Just completely forgot. I'm missing out, huh? Hey, what is up, Gestalt, with the classic Boo intro? Man, I missed that. Oh, Fragile, what is up, Fragile? How have you been? I haven't seen you in the streams in a sec. What about Geode in this economy? I know, you are so right. This is just horrible right now. I can't even play the level. Our economy runs on Geode. On Coal Mod. At least my economy runs on Coal Mod. It is not enough to succeed, others must fail. Robert Christian DePaul. I beg you, wait, beg what? Oh, you should turn today into a creating stream, build some gameplay. Okay, I was thinking about that. But the thing is, right now, the thing I'm looking into, with gameplay is kind of like, a thing I saw from, a Manny Heffley video, the guy made Menace. And it was like kind of a complicated thing that I had to look into, that I probably have to like focus. I don't know if I could do it on stream, but like, I think tomorrow, after Yatagarasu, I'll do it. Today, I also don't have like a thumbnail for a building stream or anything. But yeah, I do want to stream that. I don't see why not. It'll be really late. Like, it's gonna be really late, so I bet like no one's gonna be there. But maybe some night owls will. I don't know. Can't even play low. Just run to 100. It's a little run to 100 though. We need you, my Sonic Wave. I know. Like everything is getting in the way of me beating Yatagarasu. Deadass. Minecraft 1.10 GD 2.0. Is that so? What about building some art deck or practicing? Wait, what is debriefing? Diffusing me? I'm not gonna get to Deco yet, because like I did want to take a big look into gameplay first. But yeah, I still kind of want to do the order of things I said in the video. I do want to look mostly into gameplay first, which is going to take a bit. And that is where I need to start, because that is where I'm lacking the most. Can I just wing it? No pun intended. Just no star positions, no nothing. Just a little bit of practice mode, and then boom. Why can't we trust Adams? We can. What do you mean? We need a gameplay for next extreme. Yeah, I do need to look into that, which I will do. Yeah, what is up, Freezy? Project Next is 100. Well, JD's on that, but what do you mean 1 out of 10? Like a second ago, you were like, "This is a super fun level." Are you dead ass? You just want to play GD? I know it's so hard without mods. This is a global crisis. Like, how are we gonna survive, guys? How you mess around with no? What does the trace feature do? Oh, I saw it in the EVW video. I can't tell how useful it'll be. I haven't like tried anything with it, but it seems cool. Forgot to mention that TS2 guy commenting saying TS1 Loki easy after you beat TS2. Oh really? Wait, who's the TS2 guy? You mean like the guy who made it? That's cool. The game crashed like 2 times. Wait, what are you talking about? Overrated poop. Oh, come on. I thought you liked it. Imagine somehow you beat Yada today. You know, I still could. It's just harder than before. Is there any possible way that RobTop can make it to where Geo does not get destroyed? Or doesn't he, I don't know if that's possible, but probably not. If RobTop really hated Geode though, he could just like update the game every week and add like just a tiny feature, just like a tiny update, just for the sake of not letting us ever have Geode. That'd be funny. I would laugh. You know, I actually used to play this game without Star Position Switcher back when I was doing like Sonic Wave. So just gotta dig deep and find my roots, you know? I can verify and jealous. Oh, the TS2 guy. Wait, talking about King Demons, right? Yes, Basic Game Demons. Yes, the legend himself, best player ever. What did my mods even do? Star Position Switcher, that's what they did. To the point where enjoyment was like 10 out of 10 to a 1 out of 10. Okay, can it possibly be that bad? Might as well verify TS2 Legacy, yes. Just steal from Zero. That would be quite humorous. It would. But that also means that it would be like 1 trillion years. 2.2. Yeah, I did see my game updated before I started the stream. What does that even do? Through time net. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Good luck having fun. More cold than frost spirit. Me too. Need to warm up with some critical heat. Mods. I miss the mods. Now I have these ugly white particles coming out of my UFO every time I click on the UFO. Now my wave trail is ugly and bland. I liked whenever it was green. Now I can't even switch freaking start positions. I want to see how bad is it. Alright, well, cool. I wonder if you'll like it more than Project Nexus. Start making your next wall. Oh, nice. Try to do 95 to 100 on flame wall? I'm good off of that. Oh, 89 to 100, you're really good system yourself and got 95 to. Well, it's good you're having fun. So most days works if you only have click between steps on, but it won't work if you have click on steps. Oh, that's interesting. forbidden social media platform? An art channel to the forbidden social media. Like, are you talking about the Chord one? The one that has Chord in the name? Talking about like my server channel post art. Alright, so what do we do? Wow. Dimensional breaking. Oh, nice. The discordant thing. Yeah, I could do that. I mean, it seems like I feel like me and you would be like the only people using that channel, but that could be cool. What do y'all think of new CB? I think it is awesome that we got that in vanilla, but apparently it's like broken a little bit, so I hope it got fixed in the new mini update. Click between steps, yes. Glad we have it. Hello, Jackson GG. Yeah, what is 2.0? Like, I want to know what this new mini update does. I have no idea. I was like looking and trying to find like something in the GD server. Alright, so just bear with me today. Like, it's gonna be a bit rough. I'm gonna have to like fix my star positions because I do still want to use my star positions. Like, this isn't going well at all. I can't just wing the level. Good pun, isn't it? Like, I don't know what speed to make this 3 times. But then it slows down after because there's invisible portals and then it goes like 3 times. Okay, so it's, well, I guess this star position doesn't really matter. Let's just focus on the ones that matter. Alright. Give me a second. Just entertain yourselves while I just do all this. Let's just go to like the drop. Where does this come from? Huh? There's actually Segway over there. It's funny. Where does this one come from? Okay, cool. Ah, that's a good star position. It's already in a ball portal, so it'll automatically work. Frick yeah, you know, I don't disagree. Robtop is goated dev, you know. Sometimes he is. They did. Let's go. That's very cool. Feels like pooping Geo for the. Yes, I know. Like, my menu music isn't even Meringue Clouds from New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe anymore. It's like I gotta use different music. It feels so wrong not to have the same menu music. They fixed CBA. Okay, I get it. You don't have to spam it too much. Michi is great. Yes, I agree. Michigan is a huge legend. And I do enjoy Michigan's part in this level also, even though it's hard. I don't enjoy the last clip. Okay? But it is funny. The concept of the bird killing you is funny. Alright, cool. Well, that was something, I guess. Okay, every part in Yacht, is that what you meant to say? Every single part? Okay. That's a bit harsh. Do you even like this game, Freezy? Honestly, do you even just like Geometry? Yo, I think they fixed it. Yeah, maybe. One of your former friends said Michigan was only popular because he died in his parts are all you can see why he said former. Yes, that's valid. We love the Temple series. Come on, Temple series is peak. Eruption's alright. Oh wait, I thought it was worse than alright. Loud and incorrect buzzer noise. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of how it works for every one of my levels, I guess. Why you say 100? 100? What? Did I mistitle something? Where does it say 100%? Do you mean like in 21 to 100%? Or did I screw something up? Oh, what is up, Devil Shark? Hello? Oh yeah, can't quite say that name. Yeah. He who shall not be named. I like to call that person. Alright guys, entertain yourselves for the next 20 seconds as I do this stuff. Oh my goodness, please don't leave. I know it's so boring. I know you can't bear watching this. Even I'm getting bored. Okay, what speed is this right here? Huh. Is it slow speed? Cause like I don't know why there's one over here, but it like does nothing. Yeah, pretty sure it's all good. Alright, time to grind this for the next 5 hours. Because I can't play from any other freaking spot on the level, yippee! Also, I tried putting my keyboard over a soft surface, so hopefully it's a bit more bearable, but I don't know if it did anything. It feels nicer to play though. On your screen, it says 100? Oh, well, that's because 2.2 Star Vision bugging and stuff. You can't forget a video. Oh, who's that? Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's not. I don't think like Vibrant's a horrible person, but I don't know like if Vibrant should be like the second leader of the game. I don't know how to feel about that. Just use practice. No, I will not join the dark side. Don't really like him as a person. Well, he's definitely made good levels, yeah. Dark Souls has Dark Souls, does it? You can finally click me. Yes, we can, indeed. It's just beautiful. Well, we can't click between frames, but we can click between steps. Ooh. I think he just named it differently, just to, like not be copying, I guess. Why is it that every time Reltop adds a community-made feature into the game, it's just a worse version of it? Like, why is it that ignore damage in this update doesn't work? Like, watch me try this. Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just doing the level right now, but whenever I was trying to use ignore damage, like other levels, it like lets you go through spikes, but nothing else. And some spikes still kill you. It's so weird. Like, Robtop's community is better at developing than he is, I guess. Nah, but you gotta respect the big man. He made the whole game. We wouldn't be here without him. We should do a level requirement. Unfortunately, kind of grinding a different level at the moment. I'm not the hugest fan of doing level requests. Make a level someday. Look, I gotta like make some test layouts before making something. I have an issue called bad creation syndrome. Oh, don't worry, Assault. Everybody has that. It's really just if you're willing to spend your life in the edit. No, I'm just kidding. But it's really just how much time you're willing to spend. If it's like, if you care enough, if it's like worth it to you enough to like spend quite a bit of time in grinding at creating. But completely understandable if it's not worth it. And most haters have a skill issue. Or maybe they have an opinion about that. Level editor, what's that? That's a good question. The GD community is pretty insane, yeah. Sometimes, like, didn't something go down with Tartarus Verifier? Something's happening like every day. The whole FNMO4 thing not too long ago. Like, oh my goodness. Can we just have a ordinary time in this community? I don't think so. It ain't that simple, and it never will be. For obvious reasons, you you like except for technical. Why don't you like technical? I like technical. Did you do something wrong? I like technical a lot. Hello, Puppy I7E. Welcome. I haven't seen your level opinions. It seems like you kind of hate every level you play. I don't know. That's just what I get at. Maybe you only talk about the ones you don't enjoy or something. Grax apparently? No way. Are you serious? No, please not Grax. That would be so bad. I hope that's just like false allegations. Like the winner of the NCS Gauntlet is secretly a Diddy Kong. And that's just wouldn't be a good. That's just not like I don't like that. I sure hope it's not true. Alright, anyways, no one's. What happened to Dolphy? Yeah, Dolphy is space here. Like, did he actually? I just heard things going around about that. I haven't looked into anything, so I don't know. Like, I can't say. Gotta catch them all. It's just like Pokemon at this point. Better coders than Relative because GD community is insanely talented. That's true, yes. This community is ridiculously talented. A bit too talented, actually. Oh, because Technical is actually good enough to play Carnage mode. I see. Technical is just a W. I know. Technical is kind of just the GOAT. He's just, his streams and videos and everything are just very, very high quality, very professional. He's just a cool dude. He's goated. He's really good at Mario Kart World. Like, he has world records. He's insanely good at Mario Kart, which is like the only other game I play, so. And he's going for Acheron right now. Unk still got it. He also just seems like a nice guy. Okay, wait, why am I dying to that part? Gee, do you have almost more people like guitar than police? No. Oh, you gotta go. Alright, we'll have a good one. That is true, I know, just more people get revealed every day, huh? Roblox update made everyone like, yeah, I don't really know much about that. I haven't played that game. I'm gonna head out. Alright, well, have a good night, Soro. Laptop is peak. Yes. Sometimes. Mostly. I felt because you really only broken signal one day, but I'm sure you might not even play. Yeah. Like, when you know a creator did something like that, it just makes it less appealing to play their levels for sure. But like, Heinz has a part in this. I'm still going to play the level. And I might do Artificial 7, which also he who shall not be named has a part in. I mean, his deck was good. I can't lie. But that doesn't change anything. I kinda hated his levels anyways. Like, I quit Firewall and I hated Dance Massacre. I was kind of an OG hater. That's such a flex, isn't it? The biggest flex ever. Who's part Haiti? Who is? Love of my beloved. Yes, we all like Rob Top more now after adding CBF in game. Racing 23 round 6 round after shouldn't be a long wait. Okay, look. Like, there's no way a single person in this entire universe believe that. Please, you enjoy that? I think it's pretty likely I'll do that, yeah. Probably do Yada and build stream combined. AKA, yes. He who shall not be named. I'm gonna try going from 0 again right now. But nothing seems to be working out too well at the moment. I changed a little setting on my computer that I think is actually supposed to give me less input delay, which is really good, but it also makes things feel different. So yeah. Also, I am using the physics on the on steps thing. Is that just like the same as if I were to play normally on, you know, the last update? Does that just not change anything? Does anybody know? Jays are still kicking my ass. Yippee. You gotta sleep now? Alright, you better beat this and also check out your new icon set. I will check out your new icon set. Well, have a good night, Fragile. It was good to see you again. And good luck on slaughtering the house. W. Robber? Yes, exactly. Worth the wait? Yeah, yeah. I honestly didn't think you would do it. Like, I actually... Whenever I like... visualize GG in the future, I was visualizing just more CBF controversies and grief, like not getting rated and that catastrophe, but we get to avoid that, which is awesome. Now the bad news is that means Cosmos Unleashed can get rated once it's verified. Okay, that's kind of rude to say it's bad news, but like, you know, not a little something. I kind of just like fully agree with Zoic's take on that level. So if a level is bad enough in gameplay, do y'all think it should be rated? If the gameplay is like bad enough? Even if that's really good deco? Alright, finally drop temps. That took long enough. 4 trucks might be... Okay, I don't think 4 trucks. I really hope not. Oh, you're gonna sleep? Alright, have a good night, you said. The grief catastrophe, which... Yeah, exactly. Going to play grief on the in-game CBF? I think so. You're back. Welcome back. Eating mac and cheese. That's peak. Mac and cheese is very delicious. Gameplay matters more, so like, are you thinking that, like, Gameplay matters so much more. So does that mean Cosmos Unleashed shouldn't be rated? Because it doesn't necessarily look like that gameplay is super enjoyable. If the gameplay is so bad, it shouldn't get rated. So like, is Cosmos Unleashed going to get rated in that case? Because like, the way those buffs are made with like the firework ship orbs is just, it is the most unnecessary thing ever. And Cosmos Unleashed really just does look like cancer. But I don't know, I mean, I guess every top one has a problem with that gameplay. Besides title raid, I don't think. Apparently that's has good gameplay. And Avernus, apparently. Oh, nice. Go. Alright, well, that was a good run. Nice. Exploded in the microwave. How is that even possible? Should we call it the Cosmos Unwanted? That is actually so true. Like, okay, does anybody want that to exist? The deco is so good in some parts, but it's such wasted deco. I'm talking about like I'm talking about the cube sections. Everything else besides that kind of became chopped. We're talking about levels under the demon difficulty. Okay, I see. Or under extreme, yeah. So many have bad gameplay. That is true. Tidal is so fun. That's what I hear. That is what I hear. Cosmos have such empty deco in the most underwhelming part. It's Cosmos Unleashed might be the most unbalanced deco quality I've ever seen, actually. Yeah, because Kolek's part is low-key one of my favorite looking parts ever. Like, it's so damn good. And then IMAX's part is really good. Kiwi's part is really good, and then the other parts are alright. I just do hope Grief will be like the top one over that. Over Cosmos Unleashed. Super buff to Nightmare. Mac and cheese exploded in the microwave. Yes, I heard it. So anyways, the next top ones we get are going to be really hard, aren't they? I think CBF being vanilla is actually going to push us a lot further. Because according to W Popoff, that's kind of how it is. I think he said one time like that CBF would make his skill ceiling or like skill limit much higher. So top play is about to get crazy, and a lot of people are going to get really good at GD. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Geometry top player inflation is actually gonna get worse. Consoles on one team is really going to call it does not have to be grayscale. That's true, yeah. It doesn't. We're doing console simulation, you don't know why he's just on the team. It actually looks so good. Oh, really? I should check that out. Oh, this part could actually be really cool if it had a color. I think Kolek's part still looks fantastic even without color. But yeah, color could have helped. I don't really have a problem with it being grayscale. Like, I think that's fine. Even though I also like colors. But more so, just the super buffed nightmare it is. I guess just it feels like a really forced top one. Like, it's just really, really being forced to. It doesn't have to be a top one. It could be like a top 5, just the normal, like really hard Cosmos layout. It didn't have to be like super buffed. Would have been hard enough. Like, did we really need a billion red orbs and black orbs in the shift parts? Also, I guess I'm not like a huge fan of the fact that they have to have a like ultra LDM in order for it to be playable. Like, you know you did something wrong with the deco and you have to entirely change the deco in order for it to be playable. Like, entirely change the deco. It's fine if you just get rid of some shaders, but why did the deco have to be entirely changed? What's up, Void Boys? You can't sleep. Sonic Wave Mobile. With like the new is a new update out on mobile? Yeah, Jesus, I kinda like seen that message already. Just beat Sonic Wave on your fridge, yes. That's a good idea. Beat Sonic Wave on your microwave. But yeah, I am glad we got hitboxes on death and vanilla GD. That's cool too. Dude, so spammy, yeah. Here. Let's do a little timeout. For like 5 minutes. Oh, hello, Willie Ham09. How's Yata going? You know, Yata was going really well until the update doesn't allow me to have starters and switchers. And now it's a little more rough, but yeah, it's fine. Still play level. That has affected me a bit, but this all has definitely been going wrong. Not today, really, but it's alright. Self-time. Pre-drop consistency. Where are you? I could really use your help. Pretty please. Lag spike. Lag spike. I'm actually getting a lag spike. W self-accountability. Yeah, that's a hard part. That is a difficult section of the level. Yeah, also apparently Reltop is doing another mini update with community requested features, which I'm excited to see what that's going to be, but that means Geo's going to break again. Just gonna have to get used to vanilla geometry dash. No more chocolate geometry dash. That's interesting. Okay, I died here. Died to an easy part, dang it. Hear that volt? I did not. I don't really know voltages, but it sounds familiar. What's up, GB random stuff? The cat is sleeping. Oh yeah, the cat indeed. A week without many update. Yeah, you know, if you add some really cool features, it's definitely worth it, I would say. I feel like no replayable scenario would be a fire next hard. Oh, okay. I haven't thought about Nelva at all. I don't like care about that too much, but yes, you read my mind with Plasma Pulse finale. I love that level, and I really want to go for it. Hopefully, I can get that in the next few months without it taking too long. Like, I could go for it right now, but it would take me a long time. That would be smart. It took me a really long time. Yeah, that was awesome. The music is fire. And the name is fire. It's really likely that or Storming Summit would be my next hardest. Those are the two levels I've been really considering. Alright, those clicks. Cool. Playing the ukulele? Nice. Not now. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go for that. That's such bad range from that level. It's a cool level, but I've never really had an interest to go for it. I've genuinely just not thought about that. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the type of level I would enjoy too much. Yo, Mr. Smiley Face. What's up, Mr. Smiley Face? How have you been? The man, the myth, the freaking legend. Fantastic ending to the Plasma Pulse series. Yes. It is. I don't know why, but I feel like Plasma Pulse is just like the coolest name ever. Whoever named it that is a genius. G-Ron or Smokes, I think, are the creators of that series, right? I think that's the first time I've ever died to that jump from 0. You the well, thank you. But you are also the man, the myth, legend. Has always had your favorite song of the series as well. I actually like the Plasma Pulse 3 song. Oh, I absolutely love that song, so I like that one more. But Boom Kitty 1077 is also a banger. I've been listening to that a lot lately. Those were the two, yeah. Still eating MNC, nice. Skycrab 617. What are you saying? PBF has way too much aura. It does. The way the intensity, the way it builds intensity and tension is super cool. It's also just really good deco for its time. I want to beat Plasma Pulse finale so bad. I can promise you that. I have such a strong desire to go for that level. If I theoretically were to go for it after Yacht, it would probably take me like 2 months. Maybe not that long, or maybe way longer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much harder than Sonic Wave or Yacht it actually is. That was a really dumb death. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Skycrab 617 choke might be okay. I have no idea what you were talking about. The gameplay is really good. Have you beaten it, Freezy? Was still really good. Okay, well that's glad to hear. Win, please. That was not a win. Sadly, I sure wish it was, but not quite. buy your league? Alright. We'll have a good one. Let's start playing Geometry Dash. You ready? It's 15 demons, really? Was he the one you were saying was like beating at circles before? Or you have two brothers. Well, that's peak though. Don't you influence? Your 60th extreme was a new hardest, so honestly you've been biased towards liking it. I mean, I feel like if it was on new hardest, you'd kind of be like more destined to have a bad time with it. I don't know, that's just what I think, since it's harder for you. And it's easier to hit alone, that's harder. Your hardest was capitalism, yeah. Me too. Wait, actually... No, I think I was going for like 9 circles whenever I was 11. I actually don't remember how old I was. No, I was like 12 or 13. Never mind. Pretty sure I was 12. So that orb right there specifically, I need to click a lot earlier. That was your 20 to 9 circles in flute. Oh, really? Damn, he's lucky. So you're getting everybody to play GD. You're spreading the W message. Well, you didn't. You loved it. That is good to hear. That guy's legendary. Yeah, Keelan is just like genetically wired to play Geometry Dash, I guess. 6 to 7 years, yeah, that's a specific number. That 6-7 was not intentional, okay. Alright, I'll trust you. Yeah, he'd be freaking Sonic Wave really fast. He might be better than... He is way better than me. He's not even close. He'd be Sonic Wave in like 10,000 attempts or something. Which I low-key took like 15 times more than that. And yeah, attempts don't mean everything, but he still beat it like really fast. It's ridiculously impressive. I think we all agree that Keelan will do very big things in GB. Why do I feel like the next generation of top players is going to be like 12-year-olds? It's just going to get like... The top players are just going to get younger and younger over time. That's definitely how it works. I mean, I feel like that's happened, right? Like, I feel like the top players we got now are the youngest. I don't know if that's true. I guess like, maybe Ryan, his prime was like 15, 16, I don't really know. X is now trying Death Moon. Nice. I wish him good luck with that. Hello, so if I have not beaten Death Moon myself, actually. Just because the list you, that's he should. Death Moon is very revolutionary. Hello, right? 100 AP. Alright. Well, I'll see you later. Thank you for joining Zero. Death Moon. I tried to beat Death Moon on my phone one time, and I got kind of pissed at it. But to be fair, every level kind of sucks to play on mobile. It's like this. I was getting mad at like the duel. That was, I think, like 3 years ago though. Whenever I tried that, I was back when I was like, I think I was starting Cataclysm or something like that back then. Yeah, I was on Cataclysm. Long time ago. Death Moon by Funny and Yuri by Caustic. What's your guys' hardest on mobile? Mine is 9 Circles. I beat that on my iPad like I can't remember exactly when. I think back in like 2020. Yeah, pretty sure it was 2020. That was really hard to do. I don't feel like beating anything harder than that in mobile. I'm good off of that. Dude, that transition I still am not a big fan of. Okay. Killing should do the golden low-key, yes. Hardest on mobile is a win. Oh, nice, nice. Yours is Aku. That is very cool. Extremes on mobile are very hard. Oh no, that's so lame. Dang it. 20k attempts and you died in that. I mean, I don't even think 20k is bad for your first extreme at all. Especially on mobile. Died at 97. Dang. Elizabeth's World Top song? It's actually a good question. Actually, I do not know. Might go with Cycles. I think I would say Cycles, yeah. I like Cycles quite a bit. It's a big step up from Sonic Wave, yeah. That's true. You hate that part, which part? Rusting. Alright, well, yeah, see you later, 0GD. We've had 3 go attempts today. It hasn't been great, but look, I'm adapting. Alright. I really don't know if click on steps makes it any different than the way I was playing before, but it might. I don't know. Just let me use my excuse. I don't want to take accountability. So if we get CBF on mobile now, does that mean that we're gonna get some really hard mobile completions? First attempt with your dad right next to you? Wait, on a Aku? Is that what you're saying? Alright. We shall walk in. Manage to get last attempt to luck. That would be cool. On Aku, really? Like just your first attempt, like opening it up again. That's peak. All right, we'll do about 50 more minutes here. What were some of the funniest moments of the Sonic Wave era? Are you just talking about like the entire year and a half I played Sonic Wave, or kind of just like talking about whenever I played Sonic Wave specifically? Like the Sonic Wave streams? Because the Sonic Wave era was a long era. It was a big portion of my life. Dave was definitely one. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that whole thing was funny. You have a good chance to get up to the 70s on Bloodbath. Do you just like find Crack's part easy? Because Crack's part was scary for me. Joining was elite also. Oh yeah, for the stream. Paul Windfish thing was very funny. It was cool. And yeah, the Denny raid. Didn't you wait? You found me from the Denny raid, right? This is my face. Yeah, the Denny raid was awesome. Shoot, I don't know. I kind of forgot everything about Sonic, this whole Sonic Wave era. I mean, obviously, the moment I beat it was awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's hard to remember things from that whole year and a half. There were a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But I would say more ups. However, I'm not trying to put myself through a year and a half grind again for a very, very long time. Unless it's something like really hard. I'm good off of that. Did find you from the Denny raid? Yeah. Denny raid was peak. Do you find Cracks? Well, good for you. That would be cool if you fluke to the 70s, yeah. Maybe just fluke the whole level, actually. Zalot's raid was... Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, that whole hopping over puddle situation was really funny. Like, not in the moment, from my perspective, but after. It was really funny to, like, look back on the clips. And over time, kind of went similar to that, too. Rob Top Travel definitely had some funny moments. Kind of along the same continuum, like pretty tragic from my perspective, but also just funny to look back on. Which I can't completely say that because like I still want to finish that someday. I never ended up doing so, but I still want to finish it sometime. I'm I'm not just gonna let raw top travel go. Wait, I just said it, the word. I just said the worst word ever. I can't believe I actually just said that. What? It's rooftop travel, not that. I just said the big bad word. Hop completion always hold special place in your heart. Yeah, it was your first complete. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, yeah. That was something. Got it only 31 at 10. Nice, nice. That's cool. Remembered the click pattern. I hate that transition, okay? I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. WTF is wrong with this transition. Can I even get to the second half a single time too? Don't say the R word like that. I know. That's some good consistency. You think so? Could be better, but we work with what we got. I wish I could force it to be better, but that's not quite how it works. Just gotta play along with it, whatever my brain decides. Yeah, difficult part. The other day where if you beat a demon as first you give all under week 11, choose your next hardest. Really? I mean, a demon as his first I don't think he's doing that. I don't think so. That'd be really hard. Erebus completion was awesome. Yeah, that was hype. I was proud of myself for beating Erebus, finally. Stepping up difficulty by quite a bit. And now Yata especially is a big step. Closer to Sonic Wave. Closer to my worst nightmares. I'm super excited to beat this level. It's gonna be a long episode of GT Progression. I'm gonna have to do so much editing. I haven't done any editing. I haven't even made that thumbnail. But it'll be a cool episode. Because this is the longest something's taken me since Sonic Wave. Like, by quite a bit. Dang it. Like, I feel like everyone spends a pretty long time on the Yatagarasu. Mostly just saying that because, like, Vortrox and EVW both spent a really long time to beat it. So I get to use the excuse also. He's gonna use some, like, Sakubit circles. Yeah. That's possible. Jump for 9 circles of wall after you crown at 83. Now after you nails your next target, which you're not. Yeah, that's a bit of a really big jump to another really big jump. So yeah, Sakupin circles would be a scary one, for sure. That was a little bit difficult. I wonder if that's just like gambling that's killing me there, if I'm just clicking too early at the UFO. I don't really know. Nah, deadass, that ship is so easy. Is he Yatagarasu or no, absolutely not. In my opinion, especially, absolutely not. But this is still definitely second hardest. You should jump to Sakupin Rad or the new one. What Sakupin Rad? What is that? Or the new one by Cursed? Wait, what? Subsonic Vortex? What are you talking about? I mean, I beat Sakupin Hell, if you're talking about that kind of Sakupin. If you're talking about Sakupin Circles by Diamond, I'm good off of that for a while. Maybe someday though. I would obviously really want to beat that. The Gangsta's Paradise and Sakupin Circles mashup is fire. But it's a little out of my skill range at the moment. Just a tiny bit. Okay. Cool. You should jump to Sakupin Circles. yeah. That level's dog poop, yeah. Doesn't seem like the most fun thing ever, but it would still be worth it. If I, like, eventually get the skill. Yo, how did I get that high with the UFO even? What? Still that orb. What? After Bloodbath, just like King Zoink. You know? What about Acheron? Still gotta do that. Nah, just kidding. Zodiac would be way more reasonable. I feel like you genuinely could do that. I wouldn't even doubt you could do Acheron. It just would take a while. Had potential. Acheron would be fire, dude. Yeah, it's like a really hard level, but I mean, if you use CBF, I heard that CBF just nerfs it a ton. So it may not be like the worst thing ever. Alright, that was dumb. What about Tartarus, Mr. Smiley Face? Have you ever thought about that? You know, it is Acheron, but easier and not grayscale. No, that's the exact same place I died to before. Shoot, that part's also not like way too hard anyways. You're not too far into that level. You also never played it before. Fair enough, fair enough. Acheron is cooler. It's nice to run though. It was. Let me put a star position at Mitchie's part. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Michigan, where are you? Ooh, what speed is this? Oh, okay. Normal speed. I think this should be good. Yeah, this Star Vision copy of Yatagarasu I found is amazing. I don't remember the name of whoever made this, but they are a legend. They made the transitions like super good for star positions. Okay, well, should be a little better now. Now we should be a little better to go from 0%. Let's try it again. Black Spike! Apparently you can downgrade geodes from 2.28 to 2.27 that week. Oh, really? Wait, how do you do that? Well, I don't think I'm gonna do it, because, like... Actually, maybe I should? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do all that. There's also a really good run. Wait, which one? I don't recall getting any good runs recently. Dude, what if I just like randomly beat it right now? I just have another one of those days where like I'm playing badly and then just randomly beat the level. Would that be hyper what? That's a great idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you see the update 2. Yeah, I did. As soon as I opened Steam, I was like, why is there an update for GD? What? And apparently it fixed the CBF to work perfectly, so that is very good. However, I still will wait until I finish Yata until I start using that. Just so any physics don't feel different. I blinked. And it, yeah, messed me up. Have you tested it out though on any other level? I have not, no. Or I turned it on for like a second and tried it, and I couldn't really tell much of a difference, but it feels a bit different. Like I obviously am not really at the playing level where it makes much of a difference. Oh, I did try the first jump on Acheron though, and it makes it so much easier. Like, it's insane how much easier CBS. Is that what we call it? CBS? Quick Break Sims makes the first jump on Acheron. I think Amethyst has a CBF blocker though right now. So I should have asked Miss while he was here. Like, what is he gonna do about that? He was here earlier. That was pretty convenient that Miss was here. I could have just asked him about it. Also, Thinking Space too. That has a CBF blocker. Wonder if that would get updated. Dude, how have I died to that ballpark so much today? It is not that hard. Oh. Okay. In the wave and ship game most, but the others feel... Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like especially the wave, I can feel like the most difference. But yeah, the others couldn't tell much of a difference other than like... Yeah, something like Acheron, where the first jump is a 2-frame on 240, and then... You know... Now it feels way easier. Oh, hello again, Gestalt. I thought you were sleeping right now. No. Primarily the way that's when you tried to alternate spam, you know, and say it was significantly definitely. Yeah. Less consistent. CBF for the I think it definitely benefits the way the most, yeah. You tried. Okay. You tried and you failed. My best advice is make your room cold. At least that helps me. If you can't sleep. I cannot sleep in a warm room. Consistency, come on. You're getting EP'er, alright. Well, if you suddenly just stop saying anything in the chat, I will know why. Or if you just suddenly leave, I will indeed know why. You're gonna sleep now? Alright. Thank you for joining, Mr. Smiley Face. It was cool to see you again. Have a good night. Okay, what are we doing now? What are we doing? Yes, I know. Eugene just has to ruin everything. Exactly, Gaslet. He's such an op. Hope you beat it. Alright. Thank you for joining, Willingham. See you next time. I'm gonna change to Mad Scorpion because I'm pretty mad I haven't gotten anywhere today. Dude, why have I died to Michigan's wave 3 times? What? It isn't that hard. It's just like, it's a little hard. It's not that hard. I'm just mind blocking, I guess. Anyways, what's up in that room? I forgot the stream existed. Well, now you remembered. Preparing for breakfast for tomorrow. Wait, you spending that long preparing for breakfast? It better be a tasty breakfast. So I clicked a little early. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, what? Oh, shoot. It's been a long time. Can do about 8 more minutes here and then dip out. Say it could have been better, but I don't know, man. It just wasn't. So will feel very good to beat. My consistency fluctuates with this level so much. Made one really big egg bite. Will it be tasty? It is very tasty. It's made with onion, spinach, cottage cheese, and chicken sausage. That does sound pretty good. That does sound pretty tasty. I don't really know what an egg bite is, but those ingredients sound good. Anyways, about 5 minutes here. Can we clutch this up? I don't know, probably not, but maybe. And he died like that? I do not know what an egg bite is. No. Sounds like it has eggs in it though. Sounds like something that you bite. Whoa! That transition pisses me off. Let's move the egg and the whites and fill with a bunch of. Okay, okay. That does sound good, yeah. Oh, shoot. It's getting late. It is indeed getting late. Nothing. Yo, what's up, Curb GMD? Well, Yatagarasu is not going good today, but in general, I've had a good day though. How about yourself? Okay, I am going to do my last few attempts here. It is freaking late. It is transforming into nighttime as we speak. So, yes. Okay. One more attempt. Very common meal for preparation. I didn't fully get to read that message. Sounds like a good meal item. I should try some someday. Alright, well, that's all for today. I was not doing good, watching a show with your friend. Nice, that sounds fun. Well, that's all for the bird demon today. Tried our best. I died at, I think, 56% 3 times. The wave at Michigan, I barely ever die there. That was strange. Anyways, though, yeah, I still delete the original message. Oh, and egg bites are very common for meal prep, so just a W food item, huh? I play the demon. I've also been waiting for the update. Oh yeah, the update on mobile sounds like it would be amazing. I'm very hyped to see what mobile players will be able to do now. It's gonna be amazing. You're mega late now. Nah, it's all good. You join whenever you feel like it. Well, yeah, that is all for today. We didn't really do a lot, but you know, it is what it is. Maybe tomorrow I could beat it. Question mark? You got this, trust. Thank you. I think we are closer. Yeah, I don't really know what happened today, but I don't know. That's alright. Anyways, good night, chat. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later, alligators.